avail of all the appropriate remedies meanwhile. So, as it turns out, Allu Arjun has been granted interim bail. Vaji, a big relief for Allu Arjun, of course, considering a lot of people were saying, and you also were reporting just now, that now we'll have to wait and watch till Monday. Vajiula.
Well, yes, there were two options that he had. One of this was the squashing of the case, and the other was interim bail. And interim bail is something that went through because the judge has also mentioned that there is sympathy for the family also who lost their loved one. But in this entire matter, the lawyers of Allu Arjun were able to punch into their arguments by saying that when it comes to Stampede, it is not the actor's responsibility, it was the management's responsibility. They also went on to say how Sandhya Theatre had asked for additional forces to the police, but the police did not comply to it. While the police, on the other hand, went on to say that the actor was informed not to be at that particular spot, but he also went ahead. So there seems to be lapses from a lot of end. Apart from that, the lawyers had also quoted another judgment in the case of Shah Rukh Khan and during the Vadodara case, where a lot of people lost their life because of a train travel that Shah Rukh Khan did. And in that also, the actor was not blamed for the entire ruckus. And if you remember, we had been talking about how much of the role of an actor is in this entire matter. And that was argued today in the court with regards to the bail. And from what we've learned now is the judge has granted Allu Arjun bail. So that is also a relief. Two actors are out on the same day. It's a big relief for all the fans out there, Sudha.
Thank you so much, Mohammad Wajullah, for joining us on this breaking news. And let me just read out for you, ladies and gents, what the court said on your screens right now. The court said that Allu Arjun has the right to life and liberty. The High Court, of course, has granted interim bail to Allu Arjun. And there you have the visuals of Allu Arjun earlier during the day. And like the High Court said, Allu Arjun has right to life and liberty. That's what the High Court said. Big relief for Allu Arjun from the High Court after the High Court has granted him interim bail. Granted interim bail. Allu Arjun, the actor of Pushpa, is right there on your screens. What a story Allu Arjun's has been, from morning, even as morning turns to evening, he's been granted interim bail. Monday is going to be also very exciting to see how the courts and the legal system reacts to Allu Arjun going forward. Let's move on. This is a story coming from Telangana, a visual of a farmer, Hiriya Naik, from Lagcherla being taken to hospital in handcuffs by police officials, and Sangareddy jail staff has sent shockwaves across Telangana, prompting an immediate response and reaction from Chief Minister Revanth Reddy, who ordered an inquiry into the atrocity. Now, Nayak, one of the accused in the Lagcherla attack case, incident related to the attack on the Vikarabad district collector Pratik Jain and other revenue department officials at Lagcherla, complained of ill health, and that is when he was being transported by the police and jail authorities. Now the visuals show police officials and Sangareddy jail staff taking Hiriya Naik, a farmer from Lagcherla, to Sangareddy hospital in handcuffs. The Chief Minister expressed immense anger and ordered higher officials to initiate a probe into the incident and submit a detailed report. He also warned the officials that the people's government won't tolerate such incidents, where under trials can actually be taken handcuffed. Look at that visual. One hand is free, the other is still in the hand of a cop. His hand in handcuff. The fallout, of course, was that Director General of Prisons, Soumya Mishra, suspended Sangareddy jailer P. Sanjeeva Reddy on charges of dereliction of duty. Mishra also sent a report to Home Secretary on the prison superintendent Santosh Kumar Roy. Now, according to doctors in Sangareddy, all the reports, including the ECG of the farmer, were normal. However, the doctors have suggested that Hiriya Naik should be shifted to Gandhi Hospital as a precautionary measure. Meanwhile, the opposition BRS and the working president K.T. Ramarao termed the handcuffing of the farmer as cruel and inhuman and unconstitutional. Let's get you some news from Tamil Nadu. A flood alert has been issued for Tamil Nadu as days of heavy rains have filled reservoirs to their maximum levels. The Water Resources Department has released 1,000 cusecs of water from the Pundi reservoir. Additionally,